Welcome to A Mason's Work, the podcast where we review Masonic symbols and illustrate how they can be used to solve problems in everyday life. With your host, Brian Mattox, a proud member of the Craftsman Online Media Network.
The perspective of the Fellowcraft as a view into your day-to-day life is challenging for a lot of folks. The Enter Apprentice Masons sort of approach to solving problems is pretty easy to understand. It's very like time management, effort focused. You know, what are you going to do? What aren't you going to do? The Fellowcraft approach is a little bit more nuanced, as you might expect. When you are approaching problem solving or approaching a situation from a Fellowcraft perspective, the importance of the working tools in that context is unlike the Enter Apprentice Masons tools, which teach you to essentially self-govern, and the Master Masons tools, which teach you how the work should be done. The Fellowcraft Masons tools really help you evaluate the work in the context of the society we live in and the micro and macro society kind of stuff. So your local neighborhood, the efforts being undertaken by people in your local community, all the way up through the macro level stuff that's happening at a national level. And so when you use those tools, the plum, the level, and the square, they're all relativity tools. They are essentially helping you position your work in space and time. And that's not to be confused with the time that you would dedicate to doing the work, like the apprentice tool. But really, is this work that you're doing being done in the right place and the right time, relative to the rest of the work that's being done in the world, the work that's being done by other Masons? Are you better in some cases, for example, adding your effort to someone else's cause, or are you going to start from scratch? These are good examples of kind of the use of these tools, the plum, the level, and the square. Now, we've gone into some detail about them individually, but as a perspective, the Fellowcraft puts all of these tools together as a whole to evaluate, does the work stand the test of time? Does it align to my values and the morals of the society that I live in? And does it conflict or cause trouble with similar work that's in the same space? Am I doing the right work in the right way at the right time? That Fellowcraft approach is going to be something that will not become immediately obvious when you start looking at it. You're going to start out and you're going to go, oh man, I think I know what I'm doing, or at least I got an idea for it. I've got the skills that I want to apply. I've got a project that I've got in mind, but now what? The natural inclination for most people is to just start something new. This process of not starting something new, of reconciling the effort you're trying to undertake with the other activities that might be going on in the space and doing a little bit of homework, that diligence, is going to be time well spent, well served, all that good stuff. You're going to get a lot more out of it than you would otherwise. So take that time and figure out, are there other solutions? Are there other people involved? Is someone else doing similar work? Is now the right time? Am I solving a problem, for example, that is already going to be gone in 5 years? Is it a problem today? Is it a problem tomorrow? Is it a problem in 6 months? What have you? Those kinds of questions come up when you sit in the Fellowcraft Masons perspective and evaluate the situation that you're trying to remedy. So from there, you'll move into back or forward into the other perspectives as you need to.
The views represented in this podcast are those of the speaker alone and are not representative of any grand or subordinate lodge.
Hi, Brian here. I wanted to thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you have any suggestions or guidance for further episodes you'd like to see or hear, whatever the case may be, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at masonswork.com, and we will try and incorporate your suggestions into a future recording. Thanks.
Freemasonry teaches us that the true work is within, a lifelong journey of reflection, discipline, and discovery. At A Mason's Work, we help Masons bring out their best selves through meaningful self-inquiry and symbolic practice. From personal reflection to lodge engagement, we offer tools that turn symbols into action. Visit us at amasonswork.com. The work is within. The time is now.